Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. And we got some pussycats. Pussycat. Pussycat. I got pussycats to the right, pussycats to the left, pussycat. No, I'm just. I hope everybody is having a great start to their week. If you came here for a party, well, you may want to keep scrolling because we have the inner child oracle. I hope everybody's doing great. I want to get some messages from the inner child oracle. This deck's been dragging me. Spirit, can we get some messages from our inner child, please? What can we, 42. You deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. You got the little bird up there. What are you hiding from? All of a sudden, I just saw a young female. You developed, this is strange, you developed very quickly for your age. You may have had a large chest at an early age, so you've worn baggy clothes to cover yourself. I also noticed that if you were a male, you may have gotten facial hair too early, not too early, but you matured quicker. And so you may have tried to make yourself not seen. Your voice may have changed. Something happened during your formative years that you tried to hide from because it wasn't like the social norms. You may have gotten your menstrual cycle early. A lot of us did growing up. Some of us did. But there was something profound during your formative years that you were embarrassed about. And so you've kind of like hid. Now, even as an adult, you may not realize that you have held on to some of these beliefs about yourself that you may not know. And that's what this card is calling, to look back in your childhood. What are some things that you may have been embarrassed or shamed for by your peers growing up? It could have been by your family too, because our families are the worst when it comes to certain things, aren't they? Or maybe it's just mine. But you may have had, you may have been the ugly duckling, which was me, overweight, bad hair, or whatever it was. But there was something that you didn't want to be seen for. When you were younger, you were embarrassed by it. And even though, let's say you don't have these attributes anymore, let's say you grew into your body, you don't have large breasts, or you got braces, or whatever it is, whatever it is for you. And so that physical trait is no longer there. However, some of the messages that were told to you due to this trait or whatever it was may have stuck with you, and it may have kind of like chipped away at your self-worth and your self-esteem a little bit, and you may not be aware of it. Spirit is saying that for some of you, this is for a select few, for some of you, those attributes, I'm seeing someone who was very, and I just said the word circus in the last video, so I don't know if I'm pulling from that, but like very circus-like. You were very, if you were the talker in your classroom, that was all talk too much. You may have never been able to sit still, or you were always a theater kid, or whatever it is that now, even though in your adult life, there's some messages that were sent to you, the stuff that you're trying to hide that were sent to you that are now affecting you in your adult life, and you may not be aware of it. Spirit is saying that it's those things. This is where I was going with it. I'm sorry. Sometimes it takes me a second. That it's those things that need to be seen right now for some of you. If you were very good at drawing, but people made fun of you how you drew when you were younger, there's your gift right there. It's time for that to start being seen. If you quieted your voice, or you were a really good singer when you were younger and people made fun of it because you had a lower tone or because you had a higher pitch tone or whatever it is, take what resonates, that's time to be showcased now. It's time for you to stop hiding behind your 7-year-old self. It's time for you to stop hiding your elementary self. It's time for you to stop hiding those things that other people who didn't know what they were doing either made fun of you about. There's something that you're very, very good at, and it's time for you to be seen for it. Yeah, that's the message. What are you hiding? What are you hiding from the world? We want to see it. And you deserve to be seen. for all the amazing things that you do and have to offer everyone. Just so you know, I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm.